go into how to join, and you go to click, and then bam, you got the requirements for applying, the BCSO rules and regulations. Um, you also got to follow the Elite Pixel Roleplay community rules. And then you got age requirements is 14 plus years old, can be 13 if mature. The top five has to be 17 plus. 11 to 12-year-olds can be cadets if they are, can be trial cadets till they are of age to be a cadet. There is exceptions of this depending on if I or the top five feel that you can be a cadet. Okay, but you always start out as a trial cadet. So a trial cadet is somebody who can't rank up until they're of age, unless a top five person says, "Hey, we think you're good enough to be a cadet," and then you go to cadet, and then you go to deputy, and then deputy first class, stuff like that. So if you don't have experience, just let us know in your application. So here, I'll walk you through the application process. Okay. So we actually have a bot for now, but it will be moved over to the. Whoops, I spelled that completely wrong. Sorry. Move it over to the to the website. Sorry, I didn't. Okay, so see this popped up here. Go click here, and then bam, your application has started here. And then as you can see, can it asks you questions and you just answer them in the text chat, and it's literally that easy. So we're just gonna cancel this. So yeah, that's just an example of this is how you join BCSO for now. We have a poll thing, and we are open to suggestions as well, as we have BCSO changes, and there's a picture share, all that type of stuff. And you got the department command, department administration stuff, if you're into that. So if we go to Elite Pixel Network, actually I'll show you what LSPD has done. This is the LSPD Discord. We got their info, the police department stuff, the chat, the officers interview, command staff, logs, division, SWAT. Their info, their general, their guest area tickets, and the server side stuff. I'll just show some stuff off. So we do have a field script and a realistic engine damage. So if you take too much damage on your vehicle will shut down and will not run. We do have. Hang on, I'll show you the fuel script right now. I'm gonna roll up here, and then bam, bottom right hand corner says turn engine off, and you hold space, and that little bar, you see that going up above the mini map? That's where your gas tank thing is. All right, bam, done. And now we have a full tank of gas. What happens when you run out of gas? Well, I guess we can just drive around and show you. So another thing that we have is a little resource, or two resources called DP emotes. So it lets you do emotes. Here, I'll show you. I gotta get out of the vehicle. We also have a seatbelt script. As you can see me toggling it on and off down there. And what that does, it makes it to where you don't fly out of the vehicle. All right. So we're gonna go. We go to the emote menu, which is F3, and you go emotes, and then you can do like different emotes, things like that with it. You can do prop emotes. Hang on, let me stop this emote real quick. You can do prop emotes with like begging and doing that, and a book, bouquet, box, yeah, and you got a burger, camera, you got a cigarette, then we got a cigar. All that type of stuff. There's a bunch of different emotes in here. If you want to do it, there's all types of. You can even do shared emotes. So if you walk up to another player, you can just do emotes with them. Okay, and it's really cool, to be honest. And then after DP emotes, we have DP clothing. So DP clothing is super easy to use. So the only thing you do is hold Y, and then you can take your vest off. You can take the shirt off. Things like that. And then you can also take your shoes off. and then it has a little animation for it too. And then you can take your gloves off. Where's the gloves? Take your gloves off, take your hat off. You know, anything, any clothing you're wearing, you can take it on and off via DP clothing. Sorry, I almost said DP emotes. Our HUD is very minimalistic, but when you jump in the vehicle, it becomes there's more of it. And the reason why that is because we want it to look nice. And so when you're out walking around, all your information is in one place, so you don't have to look anywhere else except for the mini map where all the important information is. And as soon as you get in, it says speed limit is 50 miles per hour. It shows that there is cruise control and there is a seatbelt, and then it shows the miles per hour you are going. So we got a police radar. We are using the whoops, sorry. We're using the Wraith radar. So pretty much you have this little control screen, and this is how you use the radar. As soon as you hit toggle display, it comes up with the Wraith ARS X2 or 2X, sorry, and then you can turn it on by hitting power, and then you see it boots up, and then you can go depending on what you like to do. I like to do opposite front, which will be the it will show you the speed people are going in the other lane. All right, and then you go same, which is that will do same like the same lane but behind you, right? And then you got to go doom, boom, and then as you can see now there's speeds and things like that popping up. The speeds over here means that's how fast people are going. This means they're over the limit. You can actually adjust that. I just got to remember how to do it. Speed, and then you can change it. You can change the speed limit if, right here. So let's say it's 50 here, so we can set it to 50. And then you can go menu, fast on, right, and then we can change. I believe you can change like what the beat volume voice thing, but then you can always turn on the plate reader. You can also set a bolo plate. So if like there's a bolo out on a vehicle, you can just set it here and it'll automatically try to detect that plate. Okay, so we can just toggle this display. As you can see, it brings up this, and you can see it popped up. Bam! That's the person's license plate. Doesn't matter. You can also have the settings, so you can set the remote's scale, and then you can also set the radar scale, and then the reader scale, and you can also set the safe zone. So you can actually just click this. If you want to go like this, you can actually just click this and just drag it anywhere you want on your screen, which is really nice. So we're going to exit out of that. And then if you see once you exit out of it, it stays up on your screen, which is cool. And then you can just hit escape to exit this menu here. So we're actually going to shut this off. We're going to close this. Toggle display like that. We're going to close this, and then we're going to go escape. All right, so this is the roster, like I was saying before. Like I said, deputy first class and deputy, and then we have the uniform roster here as well, and then the vehicle roster, and then we got the EPRP, the Elite Pixel Roleplay YouTube channel, the Elite Pixel Roleplay TikTok here, and the Elite Pixel Roleplay Twitter over here. So yeah, that's all I really got for you guys.